Okay, so this is why I'm against abortion. I'm not against like abortion when the fucking baby's developed and they have to take the baby part by part. Yeah, that's kind of fucked up. But I feel like in the first couple of months, you should be able to abort a baby. And there are a decent amount of states that are already against abortion, which I think is crazy because if you take out abortion, then shittier parents are going to be on the rise. Okay? If you look at this, yeah, I know it's AI. If it's wrong, I'm assuming it's not because look at these articles. And in my cases, when I've looked at AI telling me like or answering my questions, I haven't. They haven't been wrong one time because sometimes I do fact check AI if I think it's wrong, but it hasn't for me. So if this is wrong, comment down below. But so in this, right? In this, 2,000 children have died from abuse or neglect. Okay? That's just in 2023. Okay? That's more than one a day. This is just the United States. Okay? Just the United States. Okay? But infants under the age of 1 are disproportionately affected, accounting for approximately 44% of these fatalities. Which I could get that. I don't know if that's like it is abuse because that's fucking neglect. But I wonder if that's because like some people fucking forget to feed them. I have seen a story of a parent literally like forgetting to feed their child and they were like streaming or some shit. Absolutely crazy. But look at this. Look at this, right? So there's already a lot of shitty parents. If we take abortion out, which there's around I think 13 states have already said that there were 13 states have don't allow 13 states don't allow abortion to be legal. Okay, which that's not like a ton, but that's a decent amount. That's a ton in my opinion, because that just means that there's going to be more shittier parents. And then motherfuckers that are for abortion be like, if you don't want your kid, uh, throw it to healthcare or not healthcare, fucking throw them into foster care, right? But a lot of these parents don't. They get money from their kids, and 75% of perpetrators are biological parents, which that obviously would be a number than like that should be higher than foster care, which it shouldn't be, in my opinion. But I could see why, because most kids are usually with their biological parents. But um in 2022, 2023, around 39% of all cases were mothers alone. Mothers killed their child, and for fathers about 19%, and then together up 20%. Why is it higher in 39% of their kids? I'm just guessing here, or why mothers kill their kids more is because first off, I'm pretty sure like mothers usually get like the custody of their children first off, and second off, if you look in the world, women don't really have too much power. Like, yes, they could protest and stuff like that, but I'm just saying, out in the world, a man will, like, if a woman and a man fight, the man's going mainly, most men will win, okay? And also, if, like, women don't have as much power, I will say. That's what I would say. You can call me misogynistic. I don't care if you want to, but that's just the truth. Women are more or less in power when it comes to men. Okay. But what I will say is that that's probably why women power trip more. I will say that because they probably have that some of this, or I don't know how much of this is abuse, how much is neglect, or something. They just like not feeding your child and stuff like that and just taking care of it. But I'm assuming that's why mothers are kill their child more, is because they're more likely to power trip because they're in control of their own kid, and beating them or abusing them makes them feel in control. But this is just crazy. This is a long ass fucking video. I don't give a shit. Um, but if you're for abortion, you can stick a rock so far up your ass. I don't care. Like, what the fuck? Like, this is just gonna create more worse parents and everything. So, this is a big ass yap. And yeah, like, what the kind of messed up there at the end. Meant to say if you're against abortion and like want it illegalized, uh then you can shove a rock up your ass.